Aloha and good afternoon. It's Todd Gruppen from Kaneohe, Hawaii. It is day number 80 of the Big Idea Mastermind 90-day video challenge. There are 10 days left after today in this challenge, and I am excited. I know that you can tell by my demeanor that I'm excited, but in my heart and in my mind, I am really just kind of pumped up about this whole thing. And that sort of leads me into what I want to talk about today. And my subject today is life is very much like a race, but it's not a race. After the last couple of days of working on video of my two sons as they competed in the Spartan race, and their race being a timed event, life is a timed event also. We have a finite amount of time on this earth. So to a certain extent, we are in a position where there's pressure placed on us to succeed. Life, like races or obstacle races, places obstacles in front of us. There's things we have to get over, around, or through in order for us to get to the next level. The problem as humans is that most of us are impatient. We want to be there now. We want to experience now. We want to do now. The problem with that mentality is that life moves at its own pace. If you're a faithful Christian, or if you're religious and you have a belief in your heart in God, God will tell you that, or your teaching or your learning or the knowledge that you have of your faith will tell you that those things will happen in His time and not our own. But we're human, and so we try to live our lives our way. Some of us go to church on Sunday and live Christian on Sunday. Some of us live Christian 7 days a week. The ones who live Christian on Sunday live their life the remainder of the week and don't understand why when Sunday comes around they don't feel like they've accomplished anything. Well, if you're a believer, you have to understand that to accomplish the things that He wants for us in our lives, that we have to live by His rules and not human or earthly rules. So as we go forward, the choices that we have in life are very simple. We can either follow His rules and wait for things to happen in their season or in their time, or we can live our lives frustrated, stumbling and blocked by every obstacle that gets in our way. Personally, I choose to be patient. I choose to let Him guide my life. God is the guide that I choose to follow. You may have a different guide. You may believe in something completely different than I do, but it is your faith that carries you forward. So as we continue this race we call life, just remember that the obstacles are placed there not to challenge you, but to give you the impetus or the knowledge of how to get past them. They're not placed there to stop you. Your questions, I always do that for some reason, your comments and feedback are always welcome. You can reach me at www.rtoddgruppen.com. Please like me on Facebook, and that's facebook.com/Todd.Gruppen. Come back and visit me. As always, I have something to say about almost everything, and I firmly believe that the information that I'm giving you is as good as I can get it, as I can make it. And I put as much value into these as I possibly can. That is why your comments and feedback are very vital to my learning and my growth as a human, as a businessman, as a Christian, as a leader. So please, feel free. Come back and visit me tomorrow, day 81. Until then, this is Todd Gruppen from Kaneohe, Hawaii. Aloha and malama pono.